First of all, I'm starting with prepping my face with Farsali Unicorn Essence, and I really like to use this product as my primer, and I'm just tapping it into my skin. Then I'm taking 𝐼𝐸𝐸𝐻𝐼 Strobe Cream and I'm applying it as well all over my face. I really like this product as it gives a lot of hydration and it also gives a gorgeous glow to your skin. And again, I'm just pressing it into my skin. Then to take care of my lips, I'm starting with MAC Cosmetics Lip Conditioner and I'm just applying it to my lips. And on top, I'm applying MAC Cosmetics Prep and Prime Lips, so this will take care of your lips and work as a primer. So now I'm taking NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in a shade Vanilla, and I'm applying it with a Beautyblender all over my eyes, just as my eye primer. And for my eyes, I will be using the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill, and I'm just taking shade Enlight, and with the Morphe brush R37, I'm just setting that concealer. And then I'm taking shade MFEO, and I'm just applying it with the same brush as my first transition shade. And then I'm taking shade Pukey and applying it underneath the first shade just to give it a gradient. So this is the second transition shade that I'm using. I'm just using wiping motion and applying it underneath the first shade. So then with the Morphe brush M513, I'm taking shade Jax. So this is a very burgundy red shade. So first of all, I'm applying the shade Jax to my outer corner and then I'm slowly start building it up and dragging it to my crease. So this will definitely make the crease color stand out after we cut our crease, and this will make very bold and beautiful everyday eye look. And then I'm taking the Morphe brush that we used before to apply the first two transition shades, and I'm just blending all the shades together so they look like a gradient rather than sharp lines. And now I'm taking Morphe M432 brush and NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, the same that we used before, and now we'll be cutting our crease. So when you're cutting your cut creases, you just need to take your time, be very careful, don't rush this process, do very small motion and perfect that line. And if you mess up with anything, you can still go with those shades that we used before, applying them and start all over again. So don't worry, just take your time and you will perfect this process. And then after that, I'm using shade Fade and I'm just applying it with a MAC brush 239 all over that concealer that we just applied to cut my crease. I'm kind of like patting it into my crease. I don't do any wiping motion, I'm just pressing it into that concealer. Then I'm taking shade Chip and a Morphe brush M513, and you can see I'm kind of like concentrated into my outer corner first and I'm dragging it a little bit about to my cut crease but still staying into that outer corner and dragging the shade out. Then I'm taking Morphe brush M518 and I'm just blending all the shades together. So now I'm taking shade Soda Pop and a Morphe brush M513 and I'm just applying it to my outer corner just to smoke it out. So you can see this shade is kind of like a more dark plump shade. Then I'm taking brush M518 and I'm blending all the shades together so they blend nice and seamlessly. After that, I'm taking shade Jax and with a Morphe brush M513 I'm applying it to my outer corner more. So this is a more red burgundy shade and I very like to apply it to my outer corners. And I'm blending again everything with a Morphe brush M518. To clean my under eyes and also to make my outer corners very sharp, I'm using Philosophy Cleansing Cloth. And that's my favorite way to do this. And for my foundation, I'll be using Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Toasted Coconut, and I'm applying it with the MAC brush number 170. So you can see that this foundation is a full coverage foundation and it covers absolutely everything. And if you have normal or oily skin, this will be a lifesaver for you. And if you have normal to drier skin as I have, I noticed that if I apply hydrating primer underneath or I use any of the beauty oils, this foundation applies very nice and beautiful and doesn't dry out my skin. Then I'm taking Beautyblender Original and I'm just tapping and pressing it all over my skin for a more beautiful and natural looking flawless finish. And this is my favorite way to apply foundation. For my under eyes, I'm applying Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector and I'm applying it with the MAC brush number 283. So this is amazing to brighten out those under eyes and dark circles, and I can't do my under eyes without this. And then after that, I'm just pressing it to my under eyes with a Beautyblender. And then on top, I'm applying NARS concealer with the Beautyblender and I'm just pressing it into my skin. After that, I'm taking Kat Von D shade Enlight face palette and I'm taking shade Lyric, and with the Morphe brush M438, I'm just applying it under my eyes to set that concealer. And then with the large powder face brush Morphe E41, I'm just applying the same shade all over my face. It will really make that foundation set out, and then I'm setting my face with a touch of luminous dewy skin mist. And to finish my under eyes, I'm starting with the shade MFEO and Morphe brush E18. After that, I'm applying shade Jax with the Morphe brush M213 and shade Chip to my outer corner with the same brush. And then I'm blending all the shades together with the Morphe R37 brush. For my mascara, I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. So I'm using wiggling motion and I'm just applying mascara to my upper lashes. I like to apply a couple of coats of mascara to my lashes to really make them stand out, because we will be not using any falsies today. And also I like to turn my brush upside down and just give my lashes a lot of length. And then I'm applying it also to my bottom lashes. So for my bronzer, I'm using Koko Collection by Kylie Cosmetics, and first I'm starting with applying it with the MAC brush number 168, and after that I'm taking Morphe brush R2 and just applying it to cover my cheeks and underneath my jawline, and also go close to my hairline just to bronze out my face and give it a lot of warmth. And don't forget to apply it to your neck as well. For my highlight, I will be using Huda Beauty, and first of all, I'm taking the shade Fiji and applying it with my fingers, and then I'm blending it with my fingers and also Morphe brush number R10. So this is a creamy highlight and using it as a base. After that, I'm taking the shade Seychelles and applying it on top, and you can see it gives a lot of glow. And then I'm also applying it to my nose and above my cupid bones. And then I'm taking blush from the Koko Collection by Kylie Cosmetics as well, and I'm applying it to my cheeks. And I'm taking the lighter highlighter from the same palette from Kylie Cosmetics and a Morphe brush number M213, and I'm just applying it to highlight my brow bones. So now I'm taking Huda Beauty Winter Solstice palette and I'm taking the shade Winter Rose, and with the same brush I'm just applying it to my inner corners. This is my favorite highlighter to use to my inner corners when I'm using any red or cranberry shades. And for my lips today, I'm using Kylie Cosmetics In Love with Koko Collection. So first of all, I'm starting with applying liquid matte lipstick in the shade Bunny. As you can see, I didn't apply any liner at all. I just went straight for the liquid matte lipstick. And I really like to use this shade. It's a very gorgeous dusty road shade and it goes so well with so many different looks. And then on top, I'm applying a lip gloss in a shade Sugar Plum from the same In Love with Koko lip collection from Kylie Cosmetics. And you can see we still have that gorgeous shade from the liquid matte lipstick in a shade Bunny, but it kinda turned it down. And this is my finished look. I really hope that you like it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Have a fabulous day, dolls. Bye bye!